Back here in the Bay Area, a twist in the fraud and conspiracy trial of Theranos founder Elizabeth Holmes. The judge is considering whether to release private and personal information about the jurors from questionnaires they filled out during jury selection. KPIX 5's Devin Fehely is live in San Jose with more on how this could impact the trial. Devin?
Yeah, selecting a jury is about finding men and women who can be impartial and unbiased. Sometimes in the process of doing that, you ask them deeply personal and probing questions about their life and their experiences. Now, the answers to those questions are typically kept confidential, but that might not happen in this case, and the fallout could be severe. Right now, there's 12 jurors and 3 alternates, and legal observers say you can ill afford to lose even a few more of them without being pushed to the brink of a mistrial.
The start of the trial was delayed as Judge Edward DeVia spoke to jurors behind closed doors in his chambers about the potential release of personal information from pretrial questionnaires.
Had these jurors been told at the outset that these questionnaires could have been disclosed to the media during the trial, I think you could have chilled this jury and it could have created a big problem.
Elizabeth Holmes' fraud trial began with a total of 17 jurors, 12 regular and 5 alternates, but 2 have already been excused, leaving a razor-thin margin in a high-stakes trial with weeks of testimony left to go.
If you lose more jurors to the point where you get below 12, you will have a mistrial, and clearly tinkering with the jury at this point, I think, creates a lot of potential problems.
The jury will ultimately decide Holmes' guilt or innocence and whether or not she knowingly defrauded investors and misled business partners and the public about the company's blood analysis technology. The specter of a mistrial looms large over a case in which both sides have already invested significant time and money.
It's very common for attorneys to obtain the questionnaires after the trial has concluded as part of an appeal, but mid-trial is very rare.
So, Devin, what's the timeline for the judge making a decision about whether or not this information is going to be released?
Well, the judge said today that he's going to look at the court calendar and schedule a hearing where all the sides will have an opportunity to argue either for or against this disclosure. Now, he says it's probably going to be several weeks, probably about 5 weeks, he said, with his decision then coming sometime after that. And there may be a bit of strategy that's involved because if you think about it, 6 weeks further down the line gets you much further into this trial.
Yeah, no question. All right, Devin, thank you.